Well, as you guys could see by the title of my YouTube video, I am going to be talking about the time when I got rejected. I'm not going to lie, but I did cry a little bit. I was in 6th grade. So, it was in 3 years ago in 6th grade. I went to a new school. I don't want to tell the name, but I went to a new school. I didn't have much friends at the beginning, but towards the end, I started figure out my group and stuff and the people I used to hang out back then. So there was this girl that I liked. Let's just call her Jasmine. So you know how in elementary school and stuff we have these groups of 5 and stuff like that. So I was in a group with 4 other girls, and I started hanging out with them more because who else am I supposed to hang out with? Because it was in a group, so I had to talk to them obviously. So I started getting knowing of the girl that I liked and her friends and stuff, her best friends. And back then, and even still now, that's why I don't use a face cam. I'm shy. I don't like to express my feelings and stuff like that. So it was hard for me to ask her out, even though I'm 11 back then, and I didn't even know what love was and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of awkward back then. So we started talking more and more, and I started to think that she liked me, and I started getting excited and stuff. So I planned this whole asking out her and stuff. Even her best friends were saying you should ask her out and stuff like that. I started gaining more confidence and stuff because they even know I was shy. So they started saying you should ask her out. Then I'm like, okay, I think she probably does like me, because why would her best friend say that I should ask her out? So I thought that they were she was telling her best friends to tell me to ask her out. So I thought that was a little hint for me, but no, it wasn't. She just played me. Both, the funny part was both of her friends were saying you should ask her out and stuff. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna ask her out because I thought she liked me, but no, it turned out way opposite, and I got butthurt. So it was near the end of the school year. I told my older brother, the one that I shout out last video. So my brother had this Hello Kitty watch. I think it was a watch. I forgot. It was 3 years ago, but he had his Hello Kitty watch, and I was thinking when I ask her out, I should give her this Hello Kitty watch. So I started planning this thing out and stuff. It was pretty funny. The Hello Kitty watch was pretty cha-ching, cha-ching. So I told my brother that I think she likes me and I like her, so I'm asking her out while using the Hello Kitty watch. As bad as it sounds nowadays, back then I didn't know what gold diggers were and stuff, but I doubt that a 6th grader will go out with a kid because of a Hello Kitty watch, because they don't know what materialistic things and stuff like that, material and stuff. They just think about playing with their dolls and stuff like that. So I don't think that would have worked, but I could have had a chance. So yeah, I told my brother, can I have this watch so I could give it to her? He said no, straight up no. Then I was please, can I? Then he was first ask her out, and if she says yes, then give her the watch. So I was okay, I will then. So it took me a week to grow balls, even though I don't have balls as a 6th grader, but it took me a week. It was I think the last day of school, so I don't know why I asked her on the last day of school or the second to last day. So her best friend said go ask her out right now. Then I'm no, I don't know. Then she was I'll ask her out for you. I was no, I don't want that to happen, because I want to ask her out myself, because it doesn't seem like I'm scared to ask her out. So I went up to her. I said, it was pretty awkward. I walked to her, and we were putting up the chairs and stuff. Then I asked her, will you want to be my girlfriend? Then she was no, but we could be friends or something like that. I forgot. So I was You know, like when you about to cry and you have like water in your tears. I was like that, but I didn't cry because I'm a man. So yeah, I went back to her best friend, and she was like, she said yeah. And I looked at her straight in the face because I was pissed at her. But I should be pissed at my mom and dad because they gave me this ugly ass look. Then I was like, no. Then she was like, oh. So that whole day, I had to be hella awkward with her best friend, her, and we had the same group, so I was like sitting next to her, so it was awkward the whole freaking day. Like, it was weird. So like the second day, the last day, we went to a field trip to our like local park for like a swimming, not swimming, like a barbecue and stuff like that. So we were walking and stuff. We walked to the park, then everything was feeling chill. Oh, and I made this one kid cry. If you guys want me to tell you the video about it, it was pretty funny. I don't know why he cried. I didn't want to get in trouble, but I'm going to save that for a different story. But while we were walking back to our school, she had this one other kid. Her name, I don't want to say his name, but they were walking together, trying to make me feel jealous. And I was like, okay, I see how you played me. So I had never talked to her since, and I don't like you no more. So, haha, take that, ho. I'm just playing. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean that, but yeah, that's my first time. No, that's my second time. I got rejected. If you guys want to see my first time of me getting rejected, comment down below or like the video. Thank you guys for watching. It's Coachy, and I'm out.